chili in the name of.
I was the only one that saw Peggy run down by the Wiltshire grave. You are this.
Hello again and welcome to Season 4, Episode 7 of Chili in the Name of. In this episode, I'll be road testing 3 sauces by Wiltshire Chilli Farm, including Winter Chilli Sauce, Carribean Chilli Sauce, and Trinidad Scorpion. Wiltshire Chilli Farm are out of the UK. They've got a really large range of sauces. I've been wanting to try them out for quite some time. Luckily, there's a distributor here in Australia, so I got hold of these 3. So without any further ado, let's get on it. The first sauce I'm going to try today from Wiltshire Chilli Farm is Winter Chilli Sauce. It's got a purple label, as you can see there. It's rated 3 out of 5 chilies for heat. It says a warming and savoury sauce with habanero and naga chilies used in casseroles and stews for added richness. So let's give it a crack. It smells very fruity, like actually apples and spices, like almost cinnamon and stuff like that. Intriguing. Give it a little shake. Yeah, it smells almost like apple pie. In terms of pour, you can see the consistency is nice and smooth. I can see why they're calling it winter chili sauce, because it's sort of like mulled wine. It's sour, it's sweet, it's very appley. It is really almost like an apple pie. It says in here that it has tomatoes, cider vinegar, and apples as the first 3 ingredients. That's really what I'm tasting. In terms of heat, it's only got 2% chili in there, according to the label. So chili is really not the feature of this one. It's all about the spicy sort of apple crumble, mulled wine, that sort of thing. So it's really different from any sauces I've ever tried before. In terms of heat, I'll probably give it a 2 out of 10 because there's really not much heat in there. But in terms of flavour, it's absolutely packed with it, and it's sort of, instead of being all that Mexican and sort of Middle Eastern and you know, Caribbean and stuff, this is almost like an American Thanksgiving chili sauce. The second sauce I'm going to try today is Wiltshire Chilli Farm's Caribbean chili sauce. This one has an orange label with the very distinctive Wiltshire Chilli Farm sort of imprimatur there. They're giving it a 5 out of 5 for heat down here in the bottom. It says on the front, fiery sauce sizzling with habaneros and ghost chilies. Add some Caribbean heat to curries and chicken dishes. So let's see how that goes. Yeah, this is more your sort of typical chili sauce smell. I can smell the chilies in there. I can smell some vinegar. Let's see how it pours. Much thinner than the last one. Again, I'd say that's quite sweet right off the bat. It's a fair bit hotter than the last one. It actually tastes like a chili sauce. In terms of Caribbean spices, I don't know what I'm getting there. It's got spices in there. Let's read the ingredients list, shall we? Put the lid back on. Orange peppers, cider vinegar, sugar, habanero chilies, 14%, so that's why the big jump in heat from the last one. Apple, mango, salt, ghost chilies, and ginger. Right, so that explains where the flavour's coming from. It's ginger, it's apples, mango, and orange peppers. Like, it's really sort of pepper driven, but not so much from chilies as such. In terms of heat, I'd probably give this a 6 out of 10. But in terms of flavour and stuff, this, I can imagine you can have this with rice, like a rice dish, really good rice dish, you know, with black beans and stuff on the side. You could have it with like some pulled pork or something like that. The sweetness, I think, would be really nice with a sort of appley pulled pork. Yeah, good stuff. The third sauce I'm going to try today is Trinidad Scorpion. I had it under good advisement from Paul Noonan, the Australian distributor that that something special was happening with this. If you watch Hot Ones, you'll see that it's actually number 7 on Hot Ones, and it was first put on there about 2 weeks ago. So this one instantly became difficult to get. Yeah, so I'm quite excited to try this one. In terms of heat, they give it a 5 out of 5 plus an extreme band. So it's more than 5 out of 5, 5 out of 5 plus, I guess. It says here, intensely hot with a hint of sweetness. Used on anything and everything for an intense chili hit. Let's try it out. Immediately, it smells quite hot. It has that very distinctive chili sauce smell to it, almost like you would get like from a Tabasco or something like that, but obviously way hotter than that. Let's see how it pours. It pours quite quickly, and it's pretty smooth. It's got some little chunks in there. And in terms of heat, it hits you right in the whole mouth. Straight away, it is hit with heat, and it is quite sweet. It says it has cider vinegar, sugar, scorpion chilies at 36%, red peppers and salt. Now, scorpion chilies always sort of seem to hit the sort of the roof of my mouth and my sides of my tongue towards the back of the throat, but not right to the back. It's making me sweat a little bit here, which is not unusual for a Trinidad Scorpion to do. In terms of flavour, I think it's really quite well balanced, and I can see why it is on Hot Ones, because it is pretty hot, and you know, it deserves to be there. It's got its place there, that's for sure. In terms of heat, I'm probably going to give this a solid 10. Yeah, I'm really enjoying it. I can see myself going through this quite quickly, actually. This one probably will go with me to work, and I'll try it out on a few of the friends at work as well. Yeah, love it. So there you have it, folks. 3 sauces by Wiltshire Chilli Farm. If I had to choose one, I would choose the Trinidad Scorpion. It's got a great flavour, and it's packed with heat. Not one of the hottest things I've ever had, but it's definitely extremely hot. It lives up to the little thing down here. 10 out of 10, easy. And I can see myself using this quite quickly. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope to see you again in a future episode, but until then, see you later.
Chili in the name of